All right, good.
Okay, so in my last speech, I asked you all if you had bought a cupcake in the last year, and a lot of you said yes. Can you guys name also the places that you bought cupcakes from?
Red velvet.
Well, in order to get yourself to a place like Georgetown Cupcake, what you have to do is first you're gonna have to walk or take the bus to our student union. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Then you'll have to take the Metro bus to the College Park Metro station. Then you'll have to get on the Metro, take it to La Enfant station, and then change lines at Farragut West station for a total of 38 minutes. Then you'll have to walk a block out of the Metro station to the nearest bus stop, which will take you to the bakery, which takes 14 minutes. And then you'll walk 0.02 miles to Georgetown Cupcakes, which, given that there's no line, should take you about 2 hours in total to get your cupcakes and come back. And in total, this is going to be a $35.30 trip if you include the cost of Metro fare. So there is a solution to this. There is an alternative, and that alternative is College Park Cupcakes. Through the past year, I've been developing a business through the Dingman Center of Entrepreneurship here at the University of Maryland in order to create a cupcake business, because I noticed when I got to campus that there really was a lack of options for people who wanted to make cupcakes, because you can't really make cupcakes in a dorm room, and for people who wanted to consume cupcakes because it is so hard to get them. And so there really is an addressable market size for this business. College Park Cupcakes will enhance the campus living experience by providing students with a service that isn't really offered here or available here at Maryland. And okay, so what is College Park Cupcakes, and what is it? Well, College Park Cupcakes is the University of Maryland's first ever cupcake delivery service. It's really intended for anyone affiliated with the University of Maryland, so not just students, but parents, faculty, and fans. And you can get cupcakes delivered anywhere on campus for a total of $18, which includes the cost of delivery. It's staffed by students, so students who, like me, would like to bake but can't have a kitchen. They can work for College Park Cupcakes, and people who have cars on campus and want to make some money to help pay for their parking permit can also do that. So some of you might have been saying, you had me at Cupcakes, and other people might be a little more convincing in order to buy cupcakes from College Park Cupcakes, especially if you're not a frequent cupcake connoisseur. Well, the first reason why you should buy cupcakes from College Park Cupcakes is that College Park Cupcakes is based out of the commercial kitchen at the College Park Volunteer Fire Department. This is an organization that works really closely with a lot of our students, especially those in the Fire Protection Engineering program. They live in the fire department for free in exchange for volunteer work. And the organization relies entirely on donations. So in exchange for letting me use their commercial kitchen, a portion of the proceeds from all sales go towards this organization. Also, you can get cupcakes for any occasion. For example, if you and your friends want to tailgate before a big football game, you can get Fear the Turtle cupcakes to kind of pump you up for the game. You can also get cupcakes for birthdays in the dorm rooms or for socials for sorority or fraternity. With less mess and easy cleanup, it's really the ideal option for people who want to celebrate something in a dorm, according to Modern Baking. And according to Adam Borden, who owns Bradmere Foods, which is a Baltimore-based venture capital firm that really focuses on food businesses, he said that cupcakes aren't seasonal like ice cream, and they appeal to people who want the authentic experience. They have an allure based on nostalgia. When you first get to college and you don't get to have your homemade birthday cake like you're used to, it can be kind of upsetting, so this is a way to make College Park your home away from home. Well, if we do have dining services and the DC shops, why do we really need to have a place that's directly on campus? The first reason is price. Although dining services is slightly cheaper, it's $15.48 for a dozen cupcakes, you really are not getting everything just because of the price, and I'll explain that later in the speech. At the DC Cupcake shops, you can pay $29 a dozen at Georgetown Cupcake, $39 a dozen at Cake Lab, and $54 a dozen at Crumbs. For each cupcake that she makes, Portia Lovely, who owns the Lovely Confections Bakery, estimates that she spends 60 cents on ingredients, 57 cents on mortgage and utility rates, 48 cents on labor, 18 cents on packaging and merchant fees, 16 cents on loan repayment, 24 cents on marketing, 18 cents on miscellaneous expenses, and 4 cents on insurance, which totals to $2.45, meaning that on every $3 cupcake she sells, she only makes 55 cents in profit, according to the New York Times. Because this service is based out of the College Park Volunteer Fire Department, customers who buy from College Park Cupcakes save money because they don't have to pay as much per cupcake in order for the business to turn a profit. It's only $15 a dozen with a $2 delivery fee added and $1 to donate to the fire department. Crumb's Bake Shop boasts a 4-inch, 6-ounce cupcake, but this doesn't really have the guilt-free aspect to it that cupcakes tend to be associated with. College Park cupcakes are small and easy to eat on the go. At Crumb's, you can get a cupcake that's 500 to 800 calories. The vanilla alone is 780 calories and 36 grams of fat, according to NPR. At College Park Cupcakes, the cupcakes are a lot smaller, less calories. The vanilla cupcake is 239 calories and 10 grams of fat, according to caloriecounter.com. In terms of convenience, dining services is close, but you're really limited to whatever is available when you go in, and especially on the weekends. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the diner kind of shuts down a little bit. There aren't really as many options available, so this is when the service, College Park Cupcakes, will be running to allow you to get those things when you need them. In DC, the metro, like I mentioned earlier, takes hours out of your day, and shops that have delivery don't extend their delivery to campus. As far as variety goes, dining services has 2 different flavors, chocolate and vanilla, unless you count their mystery flavor. College Park Cupcakes has over 30 flavors, and that includes vegan, gluten-free, and nut-free options. The people who have those kinds of allergies, they don't really get to enjoy desserts very often, so College Park Cupcakes is kind of intending that everyone can enjoy a cupcake. Even the bake shops in DC do not have this available. Georgetown Cupcakes says that all of their baked goods are made on the same bakery. Amounts of nuts or nut oils can be found in any of our desserts. So you really have that risk when you have a nut allergy in shopping at that store. So to conclude, College Park Cupcakes has unique features, and you definitely want to take advantage of this service next year. It's easy, cost-effective, and meets the needs of a diverse student body. I have 250 students surveyed. 99% of them like cupcakes, and 3/4 of them said that College Park Cupcakes could improve the quality of campus life and the campus, off-campus community as a whole. College Park Cupcakes can revolutionize campus life, and it can provide unique opportunities for members of the Terrapin community. So if you want to get a cupcake, all you have to do is go online, which takes about 1 second. You can go to collegeparkcupcakes.com. You fill out the order form, it takes about 5 minutes. Then you can read a book, you can do homework, watch a movie, really whatever you want, because you're resting assured that someone else is doing this for you. And you'll receive a phone call, and you'll leave outside of your dorm for the driver. It takes about 2 minutes. And then you can consume delicious cupcakes, minimum of 10 seconds for that one. And so really, how can you go wrong with a business that brings you custom gourmet cupcakes for less than $20 and less than 8 minutes of your time? Thank you.